Hello guys, welcome back. In this video, let us see one more topic, one more interesting topic about VPC. That is additional layer of security to my subnet. So previously, in the previous video, we have seen about route table. So by using route table, what we can able to provide? We can able to provide routes to my servers, to my server data. What are the server data I have? For that server data, I have provided routes by using what? Route table. Even we can provide the internet access to my web server as well. So from the internet, I am getting multiple requests and I'm this web server is sending multiple responses, right? Yes. So one more important point here is after configuring this routes in the route table only, your data is moved out or allowed in. So based on which route you provided, on that route only, on that route only, your data is either transmitted out or accepted to accepted inside your subnet. So other than that route, it is this subnet won't allow. So first, the subnet will check this these routes. So you are requesting your data through these routes, and from these destinations, then only your request will get inside, and then only this will send the response back, and through that route only your data will be reached out. Now, now in order to provide additional security, so while data transferring in and out from your web servers, now I am expecting to provide additional security. That means I want to specify only particular protocols you can allow, only particular traffic you can allow, and in a particular traffic, that is what are the inbound traffic, what are the incoming traffic or outgoing traffic I want to specify. So can I have that flexibility? Yes, you have that flexibility to tell what are the traffic coming inside or outgoing to the subnet by using NACL, NACL. What is that? NACL. By using NACL, you can able to specify what are the incoming traffic and outgoing traffic from your subnet. So what does this NACL, sir? It acts like a security, additional security to your subnet. So other than this route table even acts like a security only. By using this, you can able to allow only particular routes only and particular traffic only from particular sources only. And in addition to this, you can able to provide additional security by using what? NACL. To the subnet, you can able to provide additional security by using NACL. So why this NACL is used? For subnet level security, we use NACL. So let us write about it as well. NACL. So what is the for what which level of security we use this NACL? For subnet level security, we use this NACL for providing subnet level security. So for providing subnet level security, we use this NACL. So what does this NACL stands for? This NACL stands for Network Access Control List. What is this? Network Access Control List. By using this only, you can able to provide security to subnet level. By using this route table, you can able to specify what are the routes, through which routes you want to, you can able to move the data traffic to which destinations. And doing the data traffic also, you can able to provide high level security to your subnets by using what? NACL. So what is this? Network access control list. In this, what you can able to provide? You can able to provide both inbound and outbound routes. You can able to provide, in this you can able to specify both inbound and outbound routes. You can able to specify both inbound and outbound traffic. This NACL contain both inbound rules as well as outbound rules. So let's see in detail about these inbound as well as outbound rules directly from AWS Management Console, directly from lab. Now I have opened AWS Management Console. So let us see about NACL directly from this. So that we got a good idea, right? Yeah. So to where it is attached to subnets. So let me open the subnets, and here I'm selecting a subnet that is web server subnet. You can select anyone, every subnet having their own NACL. Now I'm selecting this subnet. You can see network ACL. What is this? Network ACL. This is our NACL, what we are discussing. So it contains how many types of rules? Two rules. First one is inbound rules, outbound rules. So what does this inbound rule specifies? This inbound rule specifies whatever the traffic that is incoming to your subnet. So whatever the traffic which is incoming to your subnet, that was specified by using these inbound rules. What does this outbound rule specify, sir? This outbound rule specifies, so what is the traffic or data transfer that you are allowing from your servers to outside of your subnet? So by using this NACL, so what is the traffic that you are allowing to move outside of your subnet from these servers that you are specifying this? So let us see each and every column and what they indicate. So first column, what is that? Rule number. So what is this rule number, sir? It's actually a number that is a sequential number. What does it indicate? It indicates position of the list of rules. Here you have list of rules, right? Yes. So in these list of rules, what is the position? That position is specified by using this rule number. So rules are evaluated in ascending numeric order. So based on the rule number you specified, how they are evaluated? They are evaluated in ascending order. Like that, it will work. This is about rule number. So what is this? This is NACL, network ACL for this web server. You can open this directly by clicking here, or else you can see network ACLs. So I am clicking here. You can see my NACL is open. So that is actually present under security network ACLs. So whenever I clicked, I found this NACL here. So don't worry, I'll explain you about the security group as well in the next video. So now in this video, let us concentrate on this NACL. You can see inbound rules are there and outbound rules are there. And what are the subnets it is associated with? That is also present here. And tags, if it has any. So if you see the details, this is the ID associated with how many subnets. This is present under which VPC. Is it a default NACL? Yes. And owner, everything was here. Now let us analyze this inbound rules. Let us analyze inbound rules. So what does this rule number, sir? This rule number is a sequential number associated to each rule. What does it indicates? It indicates the position of this rule among how many rules you have. From among those rules, this rule number indicates the position of the rule. So how these multiple rules will be evaluated based on descending order, based on ascending numeric order, these rules will be worked. So what is this action? What is this allow or deny? This allow or deny indicate This allow or deny indicate rules action, which specifies whether you are allowing or denying the traffic that matches the criteria defined in the rule. If you want to allow certain traffic, then you put here allow. If you want to deny some traffic, then put deny here. So what is this protocol, sir? This protocol specifies by using which protocol you want to communicate your data. We have TCP protocols, we have UDP protocols, we have ICMAP protocol, we have all as well to match all the protocols. So currently you see all is available here. So what does port range? What does this port range indicate? This port range indicates range of ports from traffic. It specifies the range of port from the traffic if applicable. So if this rule is applicable, then for which range of ports you are applying this traffic for. You can specify the range by customizing type, or else you can specify directly all. So what does this source indicates? This source indicates the source IP address of the CIDR block, or this source indicates source IP address or particular CIDR block. So within this particular CIDR block range, whatever the resource may try to access the resources inside your VPC, inside your subnet servers, those all resources will be either allowed or denied. So based on the rule you specified, based on that it will happen. This is about that. So if you want to edit, then you can even edit these rules as well. You can able to add the rule as well. So here you need to specify the rule number. If I specify rule number as 1, then it will be executed at first. Then the other greater numbers will be executed. At last, the star will be executed. So you can see by default it was provided here. Yeah. So you can even provide the IPs as, then you need to select type. So which type your traffic belongs to. You are specifying about all traffic, then which indicates all protocols and all port ranges, and source what you want to specify here. And if you want to allow the traffic or deny the traffic, so that you want to specify here. So this is incoming rules, right? Yes. So in incoming rules, from where and where I got a request from, I got requests from users, or else I got requests from company members. Like that I am getting my requests, right? So those who are the developers, they'd like to connect to even servers and modify the servers, update the patches. Like that they will do. So they also need to connect, right? So for the developers to connect to your EC2 instance, that is servers in your subnet, and do patchwork or software update, they use actually SSH or RDP protocol. So either they use this SSH protocol, or else they use RDP protocol to connect with it. So you can see RDP protocol also available. So how clients will communicate with you, with your servers, by using HTTP or HTTPS. So you can see HTTP is available here, as well as HTTPS also available here. So based on different protocols, let's say if your database you want to communicate with this servers which are present in your subnet, then you need to allow what are the database, so that traffic you need to allow. So based on your need, you need to select which type of traffic you want. So let's say I want all TCP traffic, then it will allow all the TCP type protocol traffic. And if you have any custom, what is the port range? Port range indicates from which port to which port you are allowing. So in TCP also, I want to allow only certain range of users. Then in that scenario, you can specify this port range. You can able to specify this port range by dash in between 0 dash. So how many you want to allow? Let's say I want to allow 65,535. Then write that 65,535. So these many port range values will be allowed. These many IP addresses will be allowed. From which source? That also you need to specify here. So at last, if you want to allow particular traffic, this type of traffic from this source, then click on allow. If you want to deny also the incoming traffic, you can able to deny it. So like this, you can able to allow or deny. If you click on save changes, then whatever the changes you've done, that will be saved. Since I changed under incoming traffic, you can see my incoming traffic has been changed, right? Yeah. So based on assigning order only, my rules will be arranged also. So first this rule will be checked, and then this rule will be checked, and then last this rule will be checked. So based on our traffic protocol, so while checking from starting, if our request comes under the first type, then it will implement this action. If our request does not come under first rule, then it goes to next rule. So if our request comes under this, then it will implement this, either allow or deny. Here it will be allow, so it will allow. So if our traffic not belongs to this also, then it will goes to third rule. So here you can see all star indicates all traffic. So every traffic regarding except this 100, this traffic except this traffic, those will be denied. So I'd like to delete whatever the rule that I have created. So you can even remove that by using edit option. I clicked on edit option. Now I am just doing removing this traffic. So just remove. So you can save the changes. So my changes will be saved. You can see here it successfully updated the inbound rules. So like this it happens. You can see the outbound rules also same, but here instead of source you can write destination. Outbound means what? From your servers to outbound. From your servers to outbound. That means from this is the source. What your servers are your sources. To where it is going, from to destination. So that destination traffic also you can even able to control by using allow or deny option. So since it is having both allow option and deny option, your traffic can able to you are controlling both incoming and outgoing. You're controlling both incoming as well as outgoing traffic. So that's why we say this NACL as stateless. So why do we say this NACL as stateless? We can able to allow or deny traffic. NACL is stateless because by using this NACL, we can able to allow the traffic or we can able to deny the traffic as well. So that's why we call this as stateless. So I hope you understood this video. Why? So let's have a quick questions on the session what we have done till now. So why do we choose this NACL? Still we are having route table. Why we need to choose this NACL? We need to choose this NACL because it can provide me additional security to my subnets, right? So whenever my traffic hits my subnet, it first checks the route table. So whether my route is present, then only the traffic is allowed inside my subnets. Then before reaching to servers, before my traffic reach to servers, it again hit this NACL. It again hits this NACL layer. So in the NACL layer, the traffic whatever coming, that is allowed under inbound rules. If your traffic allowed under inbound rules, then only your traffic will reach to your servers. If your traffic is not allowed, then your request won't reach to your servers. Let's say your traffic is allowed in inbound rules and it will reach to your servers. Now your servers process your request and it will it will send the response back. So in that case, what happens? It again needs to check the response will send back. So first the response reaches to where? NACL. So in the NACL, what you're having? Outbound rules. So these rules will be checked at first. So whether the response allowed to the particular destination, then only your response, then only the request will, then only the response will send out to NACL from servers the response will send out to NACL whenever the traffic is allowed in outbound rules. Okay, the traffic is allowed in outbound rules of my NACL. So that response will be allowed to move out from this NACL. Next, what do we have? Route table, subnets route table. Now, in this subnets route table also, if the rule is whatever the response that is allowed, then only it will be allowed to move out. So like that, it will reach out and the response will be sent to user. So like this, by using NACL, we can able to provide additional layer of security to our subnets. So which level of security it is? It is subnet level security. So I hope you understood this video. I feel this video is contentful. If you feel this video is contentful, then please like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to get the latest updates. Thanks for watching again. See you back in the next video with another interesting topic. Until then, bye bye, guys.